have the class on cubes and cube roots. What is a cube and how to find the cube root of a number you are going to learn today. What are cube numbers or perfect cubes? Cube numbers mean cubic numbers or perfect cube, and how to find the cube roots you are going to learn afterwards. But the introduction, let me explain you. Cubes. Suppose when you multiply 2 3 times, 2 into 2 into 2, you will get 2 to the power 3, that is 2 cube. When you multiply 2 3 times, you will get 8. So this 8 is said to be a cubic number. 8 is said to be a cubic number because 8 is obtained by multiplying 2 3 times. Same way, 5 into 5 into 5, or let me write here, 5 cube is equal to 5 into 5 into 5, that is equal to 125. So 125 is also known as a cube number or cubic number. It is otherwise known as perfect cube. Otherwise known as perfect cube. So let me give you 1 cube means 1 into 1 into 1, that gives you 1. 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8, already I have shown. 3 cube is 3 into 3 into 3, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. 4 cube is 4 into 4 into 4, that is 64. 5 cube already I have shown. 5 cube is 5 into 5 into 5, that is 125. 6 cube is 6 when it is multiplied 3 times, 216. 7 cube is 7 into 7 into 7, that is 343. If you do, you will get 8 cube is equal to 8 into 8 into 8, you will get 512, and so on. And these numbers 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, 343, 512, these are known as perfect cubes or cubic numbers. Perfect cube or cubic numbers. Okay. Then if 8 is a perfect cube, how to find the cube root? 1 cube means 3 times we are multiplying. If you want to find the cube root, what? Suppose cube root symbol is 3, like this we have to write. Okay. For square root we are writing the symbol like this. So within for square root no need to write 2, but for cube root you have to write 3. If it is cube root 8, what you have to do is find the prime factors of 8. Find the prime factors of 8. The prime factors of 8 are 2 into 2 into 2. So, in order to find the cube root, for 3 equal factors, you have to take 1. It is just like square root. For square root, 2 factors. For 2 equal factors, you used to take 1. For cube root, for 2 equal factors, you have to take only 1 factor. That is 2. So 2 into 2 into 2 cube root if you want to find out 2. So got it or not? So cube root of 8 equal to 2 or 2 cube is equal to 8. I hope this is clear to you. Little complicated let me give you how to find the cube root of 1000. So in order to find the cube root of 1000, you know the cube root of 10 into 10 into 10 is 10, you know. But whenever you want to find out, make it by prime factorization, you can find here easily, you know. Otherwise you have to find the prime factors. Sometimes if the question asks find the cube root by prime factorization, you have to find like this. Okay. So let me do here cube root of 1000. If you want to find out, I am doing here cube root of 1000 is equal to cube root of 3 2's we got and 3 5's we got. So just now I have explained you, in order to find the cube root, For three equal factors, you have to take one factor so that the cube root will be removed. In order to remove the cube root, you will get for 3 equal factors 1, for 3 2's 1 2, for 3 5's 1 5. That equals to 10. Now simply you can do like this. Cube root of 1000 equal to cube root of 10 into 10 into 10. That gives you 10. Generally we can do that. If the question is by prime factorization method, you have to do like this. Okay, sometimes here very easily we can also we can show like this. But the question is if by prime factorization method, you have to do like this and show. And I hope by this you are it is clear to you what are cube numbers or perfect cubes and how to find the cube root. Again, how to find the cube roots, many more you are going to learn. And after this, let me explain you the properties of cubes. Okay. What are the properties of cubes? Cube of an odd number is always odd. Cube of an even number is always even. Just now I would have explained you there. We got I forgot. Okay. Properties of cubes. Properties of cubes. You might have observed there. When I found one cube, we got 1. 1 is an odd number. 1 cube also 1 we got. 2 cube we got 8. 2 is an even number. 8 is an even number. 3 is an odd number. 3 cube is 27, odd number. 4 is an even number. 4 cube 64, even number. 5 is an odd number. 5 cube is 125, odd number. So, your first property is the cube of an odd number is always odd. Is always odd. That is your first property. Some examples let me give you. 3 cube is 27. 7 cube is 343. 7 is odd number. 343 odd number. 3 is odd number. 27 is odd number. Same way, the cube of an even number is always even. Is always even. Already you have observed there. When I showed the cubes of numbers, already you have observed. But let me explain you, or let me give you few examples. 4 cube is 64. 4 is an even number. 4 cube 64 also an even number. 8 cube is 512. 8 is an even number. 512 is also an even number. And your next property is the cube of a negative number is always negative. The cube of a negative number is negative. Whenever you get the cube of a negative integer or negative fraction or negative decimal, whatever it may be, always you will get the negative value. Minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. Minus 2 whole cube is minus 8 and so on. Okay, let me give you one example. Minus 2 whole cube means minus to the power 3. You will get minus. You have learned that minus to the power odd number is always minus. Minus to the power even number is plus. But the cube means 3 is odd number. So negative minus to the power 3 is minus. And cube is 8. So cube of an odd negative integer is always negative, whatever it may be. Minus 2 by 5 whole cube, that is minus 8 by 125. So these are the 3 properties of the cubes. Okay. So if you have to find the cube of a odd number, always you will get odd. Cube of an even number is always even. Cube of a negative number is always negative. Okay. Then in the next class, you are going to learn some more things related to cubes. Okay. Thank you.